Hello everyone, this is Gorax and today I'm going to go over all the questions you had about the new season that's coming after season 4. Basically, what's gonna happen is we're gonna recycle season 4, and in this video you will be able to see what that means as we have that available now on the test server. As you know, when it comes to the story, nothing's gonna change, so that's not changing. We'll do the same story. Well, basically, there was barely any story. The story will happen in Otherworld Exploration, and it's going to be a short one. But there are questions that had to be answered, and when we get the access to this, we as a content creators, we started complaining a little bit, because there are a few things that could have been changed, and they might still get changed, although I wouldn't put too much money on that. So the first thing is, I was hoping personally for this to change. I was hoping that our affinities will change, but sadly it's going to be exactly the same. So we'll have fire and poison on one side, we will have lightning and radiance on the other side, and lastly ice and necrosis, which means we will play the same teams as we did previously. That also means we'll probably have the same chief challenge bosses with the same affinities, and then later on we know that we'll have the same endgame boss. In reality, it makes it really easy to prepare for what's to come, and you can find all the videos on my YouTube channel that covers all of this journey, so it's easy to get the best of this season. However, as I said, it will be boring. Even as a content creator, I won't have too much to cover, as I already covered these topics and there's no much innovation going into that. Now, another question that was asked as what's gonna happen with the shop. First things first, we will have a rerun of Calavera's event. So once again, we will be able to unlock Calavera, but if you have her unlocked, and you should because we already played this season, you will be able to save up and buy Calavera's candle. Okay, you can buy Lydia's icicle, Ardref's seal, or even Uteor's Grumak scale. Okay, it's up to you what you're gonna choose, but you will have a chance to get one of them. What it means is, when it comes to the seasonal shop, at the start you can avoid purchasing 5 Calavera's candles, because you can only buy 4 and then get 1 from the event. You can get 5 Calavera candles and get 4 Ardref seals and purchase the seal through the petal shop. It's up to you, but that's how it's going to be. And if we look here, I can't choose the season anymore. Okay, I think it's been always like that on the test server, but it looks, for the time being, we can't see what's in the new season shop. Usually we could. If you remember previous videos when I was going over what's available in the shop, we could easily see that. Now, another thing is Fey Meander and pillars. So if we go here, the pillars reward will be exactly the same. This epic hero will contain all 4 previously available heroes. So this is a good way to get Bale, which was an MVP of season 4 endgame boss. I know some of you commented you don't have her. This will be your chance of obtaining her once again. Now the issue is with the chest, as if you are like me and you have all of those artifacts already available to you, you will only get a small amount of Essence of Creations, which I believe is like 3,000 or something. If you didn't get any of those artifacts in previous seasons, this season you have a chance again to get it and choose what you want and choose the best one. And it is exactly the same for Fey Meander. So once again, 60 levels to choose a hero that was available previously, and artifact as well. So it's a good chance for those of you who didn't finish in previous seasons to get all these freebies. And as I said so many times, I would treat this season really as something to get extra resources for what's to come in 2025, as I believe this is where we'll start getting proper content. At the start of the season, we will once again have Season 4 banner available. We'll also have the Settlement banner where we spend our 20 scrolls to get 2 guaranteed legendary heroes. On top of that, as we know, we will have Season 3 banner rerun 1 month into the season, and then Season 2 banner rerun 2 months into the season. On top of all the events that are coming our way, like O Blossom and others, we will get a lot of dice through that, but we also need to save a lot of dice, especially if you want to pull for Big B who's coming in the Dungeon and Dragon collab somewhere in December. So I would highly suggest avoiding this banner unless you really want someone that is not available in banners that are to come, and that person, that hero, will be Orphina, as she's very hard to get outside of this banner. She's only available in the Bless banner, and you have 30% chance of getting her. Obviously, Heliolite Dice is back. I mean, Heliolite Dice Summon, where you have an extra legendary hero on 80 pulls. So this is back, and that's good. I'll go over the banners and where to look to summon in another video. I don't want to make this video too long, but obviously we will have a rerun of the banners as well. But I'll go over each banner and suggest to you which heroes to pull for, as there are certain heroes in Season 4 Summon and Pull that are very crucial when it comes to any point in the game. Also, I will revive the guides that I've done early in Season 4 and change them a little bit, update them when it comes to early game Temporal Vortex. As we know, Rook is not good early on. So I'll come up with the teams that are very good. Looking back at the meta that was available, this will help us to prepare for the early game rush, as this is where everything has to be the most efficient. And this is pretty much it for this video. As you can see, there's nothing to really show you when it comes to new things in this season, and sadly that is how it's going to be in the next 3 months. So on top of the events, we won't have any new content for the time being. So please take this season slow and steady. Accumulate as much resources as you can for the seasons to come. Treat this season as a 3-month break from being competitive. Gather as much resources as you can. Don't get burned out, and use these resources when it matters on the events or the banners that you really want to get a specific hero. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please click the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. As always, thank you for watching. Stay safe. Bye.